Good morning, ma'am, and all my dear friends. Today's topic is object oriented programming under the guidance of Miss Swanlata, ma'am. What is OOP? OOP stands for Object Oriented Programming. It deals with organizing a programming language model around an object, rather dealing with actions and data rather than logic. Instead of procedural programming, which is based on a list of actions, OOP is created to be modeled around objects that interact with one another. What is an object in OOP? Every entity is considered as an object for which its characteristics can be described by using features of OOP concepts. An object can be defined as an instance of class and are basic runtime entities. Characteristics of OOP: emphasis on data rather than procedure. Programs are divided into entities known as objects. Data structures are designed such that they characterize objects. Functions that operate on data of an object are tied together in data structures. Data is hidden and cannot be accessed by external functions. Objects communicate with each other through functions. New data and functions can be easily added whenever necessary. Follow bottom-up design in program design. Concepts of OOP: class, object, inheritance, abstraction, encapsulation, polymorphism. Classes. In C++ programming, classes are data structures that contain variables along with functions for manipulating variables. The functions and variables defined in a class are called class members. Class variables are referred to as data members or member variables, whereas class functions are referred to as member function or function members. Functions that are not part of a class are referred to as global functions. Objects. OOP uses objects as its fundamental building blocks. Objects are the basic runtime entities in an object-oriented system. Every object is associated with data and functions which define meaningful operations on that object. Object is a real-world existing entity. Object is an instance of particular class. Inheritance. Inherit definition derive quality and characteristics from parents or ancestors. Like you inherit feature of your parents. Example: she had inherited the beauty of her mother. Inheritance in object-oriented programming can be described as a process of creating new classes from existing classes. The process of obtaining the data members and method from one class to another class is known as inheritance. It is one of the fundamental features of object-oriented programming. Abstraction. Data abstraction increases the power of programming language by creating user-defined data types. Data abstraction also represents the needed information in the program without presenting the details. For example, a database system hides certain details of how data is stored and created and maintained. Similar way, C++ classes provides different methods to the outside world without giving internal details about those methods and data. Data encapsulation. Data encapsulation is an object-oriented programming concept that binds together the data and functions that manipulate the data and that keep both safe from outside interference and misuse. Polymorphism. The process of representing one form in multiple forms is known as polymorphism. Here one form represents original form or original method always resides in base class, and multiple forms represent overriding method which resides in derived classes. Polymorphism is derived from two Greek words poly and morph. The word poly means many and morph means forms. So polymorphism means many forms. Function overloading. In C++, it is possible to have several functions all with the same name. provided that they differ in the number and/or type of their arguments. The compiler is able to select the correct function to call based on the number and type of the argument used in the actual function call. A differ in the return type is not used to differentiate between functions. Function overloading can be used for any functions but is often used in construction functions. Operator overloading. It is one of the many exciting features of C++. Important technique that has enhanced the power of extensibility of C++. C++ tries to make the user-defined data types behave in much the same way as the built-in types. C++ permits us to add two variables of user-defined types with the same syntax that is applied to the basic types.